You're so good. Use this way.
Okay, if you just watch us, this is the BBC Pidgin live broadcast from inside the court. It's not working. So this is not the first day for trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Waiting just happened for court for here BC. As the court resumed around 9:56, the prosecution lawyer become raise alarm, say they won't make the judge read out the amended charges to Nnamdi Kanu, but the defense lawyer say they possible sake of say they never study the charges and they never tell Nnamdi Kanu about the charges and waiting there inside the charges, and sake of that one they no go fit do they no go fit read them the charges, make it taking plea today. So taking plea today. So now waiting happen for court. So the trial, the way where it's supposed hold, the way where they supposed chook high for the matter, they no chook mouth for the matter like that. And sake of that, the judge say make them adjourn the matter to tomorrow, so that the lawyers then go get time to discuss with Nnamdi Kanu. And you see, they don't discuss one or two with him. So he did court today. Now in be that lawyers day with him, they try to discuss the matter with him, and then they chat with on top the charges where the new charges where they don't amend. Now the charges now 15, and so the court no take a long time because they know if you do the main trial, they know if you talk main thing where go fit happen today. Sake of say the defense lawyer, that's Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, say they never study the charges where we say now yesterday night then throw the charges, come hit them bam. So then they say it thing surprise them, and then no go fit. They talk about the charges, so if he taking plea today. So that one I make where the trial judge where be Binta Nyako say make them adjourn the matter till tomorrow, where then go start the trial, because then go down discuss the matter with the client, that's Nnamdi Kanu. So now waiting happen inside court be this. They don't ask us to make all of us come out so that they will get time talk to Nnamdi Kanu. Where don't they gist? Where don't they get? They talk one-on-one with lawyers for there, and so now waiting they happen be that. After they go talk finish, then tomorrow they go come take plea for the matter.
Hello to you, my subscribers and returning subscribers. So we know that today is the feast date for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu, as of today's trial, did not plead guilty and did not plead guilty or not guilty. None of that. He didn't plead guilty. He did not plead not guilty. Mike Ezekome led lawyers of the IPOB leader. He led the lawyers for his trial today as court adjourned the case to January 19th. That's tomorrow, Wednesday, January 19, 2021. His trial has already been slated to hold on 3 days. That is on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and probably on Thursday. He did not plead guilty or not guilty to the amended charges that was added to the one that he was already, charged of. As court adjourned his case, the defense of the IPOB leader tell the judge that he cannot plead on the sake of his defense team, that he's now gotten time to study the amended charges and follow. And he has not spoken with his client, that's Madden and the Calasities. The court has already adjourned the case, as I said many times now. That's tomorrow, 19th of January 2022. for the defense to study the amended charges and also spoke to their client. Mike Ezekwesili is a senior advocate of Nigeria. He led the legal team on Tuesday when the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that's Nnamdi Kanu's trial continued. Earlier on, Nigerian government filed fresh additional charges against the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, from 7 to now 15 as his trial resumed today. Kanu is facing 7-count charges that border on terrorism, treason, secession, and that he's a member of a IPOB group that the government has already outlawed. He's also faced accusation that one of his brokers, he lied about President Muhammad Buhari, but Nnamdi Kanu has already, denied all of these allegations. Nnamdi Kanu's legal team confirmed the new charges, saying that government filed the charges barely 24 hours to the main trial. Ezekwesili told BBC Pidgin that DSS has not even allowed him to see his client. He said they are supposed to give us the amended charges on time so that they will be able to study it and also know how they will, defend their client. Nnamdi Kanu have not seen the new amended charges, so he concluded that he thinks that the plan was just for the hearing to go on hold. So Ezekwesili, or don't even know how to. Ezekwesili also, talked about some issues about the fundamental rights of Nnamdi Kanu. He said they have not even allowed, the lawyers to show him the charge sheet. He also said that Nnamdi Kanu is not eating well. They bugged his room, and he cannot even change his clothes since he has been in detention. Justice Binta, Nyako, the presiding judge, gave an order that DSS should try to allow Nnamdi Kanu to change his clothes before he will appear for his next hearing tomorrow. That's Wednesday, 19 January 2022. He also said that DSS officials should allow the lawyers, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers, to talk with Nnamdi Kanu inside the court about the charges before they will carry him and go back to the court, to his custody. Of course, we saw that today. We saw the videos where he was interacting with his lawyers, and I believe they must have given him the freedom that he needs. Someone who is, I don't know where these DSS officials, which law they are operating with. Somebody is not guilty until pronounced guilty by the law court, by the judges. Someone who has not even been pronounced guilty, he has his right, and they are violating his. He has not changed his clothes. They are, treating him like a convicted criminal. So this is so sad in a country that is the giant of Africa, in a country that is one of the most developed countries in Africa, and this Department of State Security Service, they are behaving as if we are under military rule. This is a democratic system of government, and the rule of law should play. So why is it that the judge will give an order, and they we give them an order, they will not follow the order? So Justice Binta Nyako today said they should allow him to change his clothes. In fact, before his next hearing tomorrow, he should be allowed to change his clothes. And DSS officials should allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers to talk with him inside the court about the charges. How can you charge? They said this from, they have amended the charges from 7 to 15. The person that has charged that these charges are for has not even seen them. So how is he going to plead guilty or not guilty when he has not seen them? It's crazy what our justice system in this country is turned out to be. And law enforcement agents, they don't even